Hi guys, it's Donna. How you doing? It is nighttime. It is the 19th of September. I'm just popping on quickly because I wanted to let you know that the 23rd of this month is the equinox time. We have another powerful time going on. I also want to welcome anybody that's new to my channel. I'd like to say hi, hello, how are you doing? And I'm glad you're here to join me. And I hope that I'm able to assist you with anything that you would need, anything that you come across in my channel that can help you on your transitioning and your energy shiftings and powerful deep plummetings and stuff that are going on. So it is evening time on EST time, okay, that I am doing this. So the 19th of September 2019. It's funny because I realized that is 9th month, 19th day in 2019. So we have 1999. So we have 3 nines across the board, which is a very powerful time, very strong transitioning time, as we all know, especially with the full moon we just had. Okay, everything that we so had. And now we're going into the equinox time, which is another powerful time. It's a time of transformation, rejuvenation. It's a time of going deep. Anything that is needing to be, I want to say, uploaded and downloaded, and things that will be brought up to the surface. Things from your past that you thought you already have been over and gotten over. All of a sudden you notice that you're finding yourself thinking about these things that were already gone. You felt that you already upheaved them and spewed them out of your system and they were already deleted. And then you find that they're back again. Really don't pay much time, don't give it much energy or time. Just see it for what it is, acknowledge it, and just kind of let it go. Let it just kind of go out the door, and not really harp on it, because I feel that we're in such a cycling time right now with so much going on. Like, if you're on here watching this and you're really being absorbed into what I'm saying, you're probably most likely one of the awakens, and that you are understanding the language, the lingo that we use, the upheavals, the transitioning time, the purging time, all the lingo that we use for people that are awakened. These are the terms that we utilize. So the equinox time, changing of seasons, okay? Also changing of our internal clocks within ourselves, within our core. For instance, I want to give you an example, okay? Certain things will happen that we think that we have already purged and got rid of, as I said prior, just recently, just now, a few minutes ago. For instance, say I am constantly having an asphyxiation, okay? And constantly checking with these pair of pants that I have. I put them on and I'm like, wow, they fit. Because I don't like to use a scale, because I feel that scales don't do me any justice. I like to feel good in my clothes. You know the song, I feel so good in my clothes? I think it's Jesse James Decker, Without You. Without you, I feel so good without you. I feel so good in my clothes. Well, that's me. I like to feel good in my clothes, not what my weight says on a scale. So there's no scales allowed in my home for my children, my young adults, whatever. We don't use scales, we never did. And so what I wanted to say is that I had these pants and I put them on and I see if they get a little looser. I do the 2-finger thing down, or 3. Okay, good. 3 fingers, 4. Oh, wait, 4. Okay, great. I'm getting there, So that's how I kind of check in with myself. I thought to myself, I thought I was over this already. I thought that I was pretty much done with being asphyxiated on checking in to see that. Like, why am I just not comfortable being naked? Okay, why am I not comfortable in my own skin? That I have to check in with my jeans to see, if it's a 2, 3, 4 finger, to let me know. So that made me realize that I am still working on me. So what I did was I took them, I cut them in half, cut them sideways, and I threw them in the garbage. I was like, you know what? I don't need those. I don't want them. As long as they keep sitting around here, I'm always going to keep utilizing that as a source of checking in on myself when I should already be very comfortable and feeling very good about who I am and feeling very, happy with who I am. I mean, we're always going to go through some sort of pivotal place where we're feeling a little uncomfortable with ourselves, or we're going to feel a little something that's going to jab at us and try to get our attention and give us a little like pull, tug, for some reason. That's all a part of growth. That's all a part of us transitioning and taking that deep leap of faith that, we're doing that deep leap to the faith. It's like taking that jump to faith. So I felt it was important enough. Spirit was pushing me. The divine was bringing me to here to connect and let you know that, the shiftings that are going to come in again towards the 23rd is all about residue that's coming up more to be purged, let go of. And know that no matter what you're doing, you may say, oh my God, what the hell is this woman talking about already? I come on here, I want to see about a reading, I want to see my sign. By the way, I did all the signs today, and I did a separate one on Scorpio. For some reason, Scorpio stood out very high. So I did all the daily today, which could even be until tomorrow, from today till tomorrow, all right? And I did also a separate video on Scorpio. For whatever reason, I follow divine. Whatever I'm being given, that's what I go with, okay? So I am uploading them. They'll be uploaded anytime now. They'll be put up. This will go up before that. So I just wanted you guys to know. I'm feeling. Thank you guys for checking in on me. I appreciate it greatly. The flooding of the emails that come in and tell me that I'm helping them, or you help me in this way, and you're such an angel, thank you. Listen, that's my job. That's what I'm here for, is to give you guys, food for thought, to help grow with you, do that leap of faith. Without you, I couldn't do it. Without you, without my clients, without the masses that are here, we're doing this together, We're doing this movement together. We're not doing it, by ourselves. And for a long time, I felt when I was going through my real strong, pivotal, very strong place within myself, when I was growing, I wanted to be left alone. I was a chatty Cathy as a younger person. But as I reached the point where I started to become more open and working in this line and doing my workshops and doing my teachings and different, things that I have done along the way, I realized that I wanted to be alone before I found like-minded people, okay? I suggest people that are awakening and you're feeling alone, and I'm gonna have a separate entity on YouTube where we'll sit and we'll chit chat about growth and what you're feeling, so you're not feeling alone. Because we all go through that alone feeling, but once you find that soul tribe, that real strong soul tribe, the people that you really, bond with and that you trust and understand you, and there's no judgment, and they're not looking at you like you have, 4 heads, and that you have complete understanding. That's what you really need. You need somebody that is going to explain how they feel or what they're getting. Everybody has a piece of the puzzle. We're just all putting it together. And that's why I try to be very down to earth, and I try to not be so teachy like be the teacher, because I am a teacher, I'm a student. I'm a teacher, I'm a student. You're a teacher, you're the student. It goes, we're back and forth. You'll know things that I don't know. I'll know things that you don't know. So we're here to kind of work together and format some massive collectiveness together. That's what we're doing. As we're shifting and moving, we're trying to bring together like-minded people that you vibe with. I can't be in a group with people I don't vibe with. If I don't vibe with you, I don't vibe with you. And that's it. My vibration, my frequency, I'm not going to bring it down to levels so that I can vibe with you. I'm going to find somebody that is at my level, not meaning that I'm higher or somebody's lower than me. It just means that somebody that's at the same frequency that I am, and that you get me and I get you. And that's what I look for. And you ask and you are granted. When you ask your angels and you ask God, you are given these things. So if you want something or you want someone in your life, you can manifest it. What I have said before, what you speak out to the universe is what you're going to bring to you. If you speak it out in a positive way and you speak out exactly what you want, you will get that back. But remember, if you are in a space that you are speaking one thing and you're switching up and you're speaking another, you're contradicting yourself, then you're going to confuse the universe and you're not going to get exactly what you want at the time that you want it. So make sure when you're speaking your intent out to the universe and you're saying that this is what I want, you have to go all detail wise. This is what I want. This is how I want it. This is what I see. Put it all together and put it out there and then leave it. You don't have to keep saying it over and over and over again, because the universe hears you. But if you start contradicting and saying something else to what you already put out, it's going to cancel that out and go with what you're saying now. So you have to be very mindful, very, very mindful of what you're putting out and what you want to receive in return. You always have to be very current on what you want. With doing that, you're going to find that you will bring to you prosperity in all different fashions. You're going to bring to you good health in all sorts of ways. You're going to bring to you people that you can share the rest of your life with and be with forever. You're going to bring to you a happy family environment. You're going to bring Mother Earth, Gaia, to a happier place. Happier people make a happier place, and it makes Gaia happy. As you see all the turmoil that's going on with all the different, weather, atmospheres and things that are going on right now, all the conditions and so forth that are going on right now, is very much internally what we're all going through on an internal battle within ourselves, upheavals and a whole bunch of things swishing and going through and wanting to upheave. And I wish it was done in a day, but it's not humanly possible for things to be done in a day and for us to be over with it and not have to deal with it again. That's what evolution is. We have to go through it one step at a time. And so the equinox is coming in to bring up more to the level so that we can transmute it, put it out there, get rid of it, acknowledge it, don't stay in it. We're having the post-shadow time right now, which will be up until after the equinox. This whole month of, like I said, I told you this whole month of September was going to be a very extremely beautiful, huge time. It's as much as you feel all the different things that go along with it, the physicals that go along with it, we got to understand it's a blessing, and we also got to understand it's a part of being stretched to the limit and pulled, and we're all good. We're all good. I was going to say Gucci. because that's how I talk normally. If I say something's good, I say it's Gucci. We're all Gucci. But the truth of the matter is we are all good. We're all doing what we're supposed to be doing for the most part. Try very hard. I know I've said this before, and I'm not fear-basing anybody. Try very hard not to surround yourself by things that are negative. People that are playing with negative things out there, okay? Anything that's elevated out there that somebody is talking and you're landing on, trust me, you're going to get hit with it, all right? You're going to pick up some sort of negativity, some entity that you don't want to be involved with. And I plead with you guys, please, please, please. I got emails saying thank you for putting that out there because I didn't even think about that, and that's very true. You know, because as much energy that are people are watching that are being, you know, brought back, although I surround and protect myself, and I am very protected, everybody is not protected that lands on here to watch people. You know, if people are thinking money, 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 or people are thinking clout, 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 or people are thinking, I need more, 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 okay? They're pulling that out of you. So make sure that you make sure you're cleared, make sure you protect yourself. You put a big, big white, huge bubble around you, whether it be pink, white, whatever color, lavender, whatever you like, whatever your color is around you. As you go and watch these videos, just saying, guys, be careful, okay? It looks like just a game, but it's not just a game, okay? Just saying, just putting it out there, all right? Not meaning any harm to anybody, but I'm trying to protect some people out there that don't understand that dibble-dabbling in certain things when you don't know what you're doing. Leave that stuff to the witches that do it. I have friends that are witches and I love them to death, okay? They believe in all the elementals, which is great. There are wonderful people out there that believe in God and everything. But when you have somebody that doesn't know what they're doing and they're dabbling in stuff and they're pulling in negative energy and vibrations, the next thing you know, boom, you're hit with it. That's not cool. Just putting that out there. It's really not cool, and it's not funny, and it's not okay. I say that out of love from the bottom of my heart, you know, from my spirit to your spirit, my soul to your soul. You got to be careful. Don't start messing with things that you don't know how to control. The witches out there that do it know what they're doing. When they bring in their spirits and they do their work, their spell work, their magic work, they know how to you present to your spirits that are working with you, okay? You give a presentation to them, whatever they are asking for, okay? They know how to work. If you don't know how to work in this stuff and you're just out there, you know, whoa, lollygagging around, thinking, look at me, haha, you know, and there's people on there that are going to get smacked, okay? Just want you to be careful. Make sure when you go on and look on people's, even mine, I would say, even though I protect myself and I put a lot of good energy out there to you, I just want you to understand that this energy is, you know, it says entertainment purposes only and blogs and different things, but this is not light stuff that you're, you know, when you go on people and they have strong energy and they're throwing out energy to you. This is not, especially when you're vulnerable and you're like wanting to know something so badly and you're coming in there very broken and very crippled, I want to say, in a sense, you know, you're longing and you're just needing to hear something that's going to make you feel a little bit better. I understand that people will do just about anything to feel better, okay? But just remember that this is all energy that's being put out to you, and especially where we are at this time. If you're not awakened and you're on here and you're putting stuff out there, you know, just make sure that you protect yourself when you go around that area. You know, I just needed to say that in a very positive way. The positivity way is that they just don't know and they don't understand. And unfortunately, like all of us, we've had to learn as we go, and we have to trip and we fall and we bang into the wall, and, you know, we get zapped by some energies that we don't want, but we all learn as we go. And some people just have to learn as they go. But I don't want it to be at the cost of other people either that are extremely vulnerable and can pick up and take on some of that energy as well. Okay, so I think I rambled on enough, and I wanted to say that 23rd equinox coming in, karmic stuff is coming up, old past pattern stuff is coming up. Anything that you have that needs to come up is going to come up. Acknowledge it, bless it, let it go. Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for landing on my channel. Go see my uploads that I did of the zodiacs. Special Scorpio. Oh, and yeah, we're all getting back into it. Starting to get a little bit more energy picking up. All right, so see you guys later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Namaste, my friends. Have a good one.